And to add more context to this ongoing situation, we're joined now by former National Security Advisor to President Trump, Ambassador John Bolton. Ambassador, welcome to the show.
Glad to be with you.
So we heard President Biden saying that the ceasefire in Gaza probably not going to happen by Monday. He was a bit optimistic earlier in the week. Is that a sign that Thursday's incident is already complicating hostage negotiations?
Well, I think the incident still needs to be thoroughly investigated, but I think Biden was trying to be optimistic because of the upcoming Michigan primary, where 100,000 Democrats voted uncommitted against him, and worrying about Super Tuesday in the coming days. The Biden White House has put enormous pressure on Bibi Netanyahu and the Israeli government to agree to this ceasefire, and they may yet succeed. But I don't think it's likely. Yesterday, the Israelis said there's not going to be any deal unless Hamas gives them a list of names of the hostages who are still alive, which Hamas has refused to do from the get-go. We'll see how that plays out. I think neither Hamas nor Israel want to be held responsible for the negotiations breaking down. And I'll say again, do not discount the unbelievable pressure being put on the Israeli government. But my guess is at this point they're still pretty far apart.
We're actually looking at that incident where Gazans were trying to get food. We know this has created a lot of chaos in the Middle East. We were talking about that Iranian-backed Houthi rebels in places like Yemen attacking vessels in the Red Sea. Sir, I do want to read a tweet from you on Thursday. You said the United States and our partners should stay in Iraq, Syria, and Jordan. Even a small American presence creates a significant peace and stability. If America withdrew, it would just give Iran and its surrogates free hand. That would be very negative across the region. You added, it seems like they're frustrated with our presence, but is this further escalating the conflict when we hear stories of what happened on Thursday with the aid?
Well, I think that highlights instead what the potential problem is with airdropping food into an area like Gaza. We airdrop supplies all the time when we have drop zone controllers on the ground to control the crowds that are going to be surging toward these heavy pallets falling out of the sky. People can get killed trying to get to the pallets. Who's going to supervise the distribution of the aid? Are they just going to be first come, first served? Is Hamas going to get control of it? And if we do have drop zone controllers on the ground, which is standard Air Force procedure, who's going to protect them against Hamas and against the potential beneficiaries? It's a very dangerous situation there, and I think I'm worried for the Americans who are involved in it.